Question number 1 is, which part of the blood helps us in clotting? The answer is option A, platelets. Platelets, also called thrombocytes, are the primary component of blood that help in clotting. Which gas is used in airplane tires to prevent pressure changes due to temperature variations at high altitudes? The answer is option A, nitrogen. Nitrogen atomic number is 7. What is used to measure the rate of radioactive decay of substances? The answer is option D, Geiger-Müller counter. SI unit of radioactivity is becquerel. On which principle is the hydrogen bomb based? The answer is option B, nuclear fusion. Atomic bomb is based on the nuclear fission. Which hormone regulates the blood pressure in the human body? The answer is option A, adrenaline. It is secreted by the adrenal glands. It is also called fight or flight hormone and emergency hormone. Which vitamin helps in calcium absorption in the body? The answer is option D, vitamin D. Vitamin D is also known as calciferol. Which element transports oxygen in the human body? The answer is option B, iron. Atomic number of iron is 26. Iron gives blood the red color. Which of the following diseases is not caused by bacteria? The answer is option B, malaria. Malaria is caused by a protozoan parasite called Plasmodium, not a bacteria. Which element is most abundant in Earth's crust? The answer is option C, oxygen. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. Doppler effect is related to. The answer is option A, sound and light waves. The Doppler effect was given by Christian Doppler in 1842. It is also known as Doppler shift, which describes the changes in the frequency of sound or light waves produced by a moving source with respect to the observer. Penicillin is obtained from. The answer is option C, fungi. Penicillin is obtained from the fungus called Penicillium notatum. Penicillin was the first antibiotic and it was discovered by Alexander Fleming in 1928. Light year is a unit of measuring. The answer is option B, distance. A light year is the distance light travels in 1 year. 1 light year equals to 9.46 into 10 raised power 15 meters. Which gland is known as the master gland of the human body? The answer is option C, pituitary gland. Growth hormone, also called somatotropin, is secreted by pituitary gland. Which substance remains in liquid state even at the lowest temperature? The answer is option C, helium. Atomic number of helium is 2. Pacemaker is related to which organ in the human body? The answer is option D, heart. The SA node is referred as the heart's natural pacemaker. Which gas is used in photosynthesis by plants? The answer is option A, carbon dioxide. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants make their own food. During photosynthesis, plants take CO2 and release oxygen. What is the unit of electrical resistance? The answer is option C, ohm. Ampere is the unit of current. Coulomb is the unit of charge. Watt is the unit of power. Which instrument is used to measure the speed of wind? The answer is option C, anemometer. Hydrometer measures specific gravity of liquids. Thermometer is used to measure temperature. Barometer measures atmospheric pressure. Who discovered hydrogen gas? The answer is option C, Henry Cavendish. William Roentgen discovered X-rays. Joseph Priestley discovered oxygen. Thomas Alva Edison invented electric bulb. Which cell organelle is responsible for photosynthesis in plants? The answer is option B, chloroplast. Hugo von Moll discovered chloroplasts in 1837. Chloroplasts are called as the kitchens of the cell. Which color is refracted the most in sunlight? The answer is option C, violet color. Violet has the least wavelength and the highest frequency in the visible spectrum. Which color is least refracted in the sunlight? The answer is option D, red color. Red color has the highest wavelength and the least frequency in the visible spectrum. What is the wavelength range of visible spectrum? The answer is option C, 400 nanometers to 700 nanometers. Visible spectrum consists of the colors VIBGYOR, which stands for violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, arranged in the order of increasing wavelengths. What is the process by which water vapor changes into clouds called? The answer is option A, condensation. Evaporation is the process of changing liquid state into gas. Sublimation is the process of changing solid state directly into gas. Precipitation is the process of falling water in the form of rain, snow, sleet, etc. What is the main reason for the change of seasons on Earth? The answer is option C, tilt and revolution of Earth.